Hey guys, how are you? I hope that you guys are doing well. So I welcome you back to the yet another video, but this is in continuation of the previous video in which we have studied the 16 questions, the starting question. I hope that you have revised all those things and you have practiced all those things. And yeah, if you're watching this video for the first time, then guys, I would request you to watch this video, the previous one, the part one video, and then come to this part, because this is going to be very important as far as interview is going to be concerned, guys, because in interview only those questions, like the questions from this video which I am going to discuss, those questions are only the like hot topics. All right. Because no one wants to ask basic, like very 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 basic question, but yeah, like a little higher from basic questions, and in this video we are going to do that itself. All right. And guys, if you have not subscribed this channel, I would request you to subscribe this channel, because I will be coming up with lot more informative videos like this. So let's begin without wasting much of a time. Okay, now again I would like, let's revise what we have discussed. Okay, like and I'm giving timestamps in the description, guys, if you want to skip to some particular question, and the questions are as well, so you know the basics, right? I'm going to solve 16 questions which I did in the previous video as well. So we have created the database called student details, and so we have like we have seen how to show database, how to create database, and how to select database, how to use database, and we have created a table where we have taken like different data types of it, say int, unsigned, not null, increment, primary key, var, char, int, unsigned, date, null, enum. We have discussed about enum, default function. All right, we have created one more table called degree, and we have renamed that as well. And then we have renamed this, we have renamed that, we have changed the data type of it, we have changed a lot of things we have done, right? We have created a column, we have dropped the column, and we have seen how the foreign key works in that, and we have last created one table called parents, and then again we dropped it. Okay, so in the next part, what we are going to do in here is, so let's see what the question is. Populate the student data, enrollment, and degree degree details table. So which means what it is trying to say, we have to insert values. Okay, now how are we going to insert values is, so there is something called as insert. Okay, insert, fine, insert. And one more thing, guys, since you are opening, again in the previous class we have discussed about SQL works very differently regarding the previous, like regarding some other languages like Python or C++. So we have discussed about it in the previous video. Again, guys, please don't expect me to discuss everything what we have discussed in the previous video. Yeah, but since like if you want to revise it, I will be taking care of it as well. Okay, thoda sa main batate rahunga, you don't have to worry about it. Now I have opened it completely new, right? So I have to select some database. So what database we are using right now? So let's see what database. Yeah, so I've created, like I've tried to see what all database are there, and these are all the databases. Okay, and here also you can see. So in this this particular database is what database, this is the student details, right? So I will use the student details. Okay, student details. I will run this, or what we can do is, every time you close and reopen, you will just see this, like where you have written this, and you can run either this, or either you can write it once more and then you can do it. Okay, so I will do in here with here. So let's see. Yeah, we are ready to, we are good to go. Okay, now we have to populate, like we have to give some data, right? We have to give some data. So I have copied it in previously, guys, so don't mind onto that. Okay, because I can't keep on writing everything, so I'll just copy the values. Okay, again, like I can't copy everything what you want, right? So okay, insert what into, I have to insert into what, the first all, or let's see what are the tables. Okay, show tables. Let's see what are the tables I have. So we have three details, three tables which we have created, that is degree details, enrollment, and student data. Okay, so first we are going to fill the student details. Okay, student, or rather not student details, we are going to fill in student data. Okay, So this is the syntax of it. So what I'm sorry for the voice, guys. I'm like feeling a bit cold, but it's okay. Student details. So what is the schema of it? Let's see the schema as well. So how are we going to see the schema? So for that, I have described student data, right? Student data. Fine. Student data. Describe student data. So this is how I'm going to see. So see, now int, or rather id is auto incremented, right? So I don't have to put that value. So first, what I want, the first name, right? First value is first name, and second value would be last name. Okay, last name. And third value would be city. Okay, city, not city. And fourth value would be age. Fifth value would be admission date, right? Admission date. And then what? Admission date, and then result, right? Results. It's result only. Okay, so this I've closed. Okay, I'll just reduce the size of this. Hold on. Okay, yeah, now it looks good. Okay, so where was I? Fine. And then I want to give values, right? So values. Okay, I'll just write it in here. Okay. Yeah, values. And now what values I want to give? I've copied these values. Okay, I'll just minimize. Yeah, now these are the values which I've copied. Okay, so Akash is my first name. Kumar is my last name. Jaipur is the city. And remember, guys, all the strings values have to be in the quotes. Okay, and age is not in the quotes. And this is the admission date. Okay, now result, guys. Result I am not passing. Let's see what values it is going to take. Okay, and as usual at the end I am going to give a semicolon onto it. Okay, remember in this here result column, if you can see, I want the values to be pass, fail, or awaited. If there is no values which is given, the values it is going to take, the server is going to take the awaited values, right? So that is what we have discussed. Okay, let's run this. Let's see what happens. Okay, there is some issue in here. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm not giving the result in here, right? So I can't give the result value in here. So let's check if it is working fine now. Because see, a column count does not match the value count at row 1. So the column count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So previously what did I give? I have given results, right? Results. So the value count, the column count was first name, last name, city, age, admission date, and result. So it was 6, but values I've only given 5. So result I would take out, because result I'm not giving, right? So you can't mention that as well. So let's run that now. Let's execute. Let's see what happens. Now it is successfully executed. Now if I want to see the table, now one thing comes onto this. If I want to see table, how you are going to see is one thing. Remember, guys, in SQL, star means all. Okay, so let me write it. Star means all. Okay, so this you keep in mind. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to select all from what table? What table? The student data, right? Student data. So if I run this, if I execute this, let's see what happens. So I have got all the results. Okay, I've got all the results and I've got the table. Now this is the first table which we have created, guys, and you can congratulate yourself that you have successfully created one table and you have inserted the values onto it. Okay, so now this is the first value or first table, and similarly I am going to insert different values. Insert values, values into what is my second table. My second table is enrollment, right? Enrollment. And what are the values? Let's see what are the values. Show tables, or rather describe, right? Describe what is the value. Okay, enrollment. Okay, I have to select this and run. So it has to be SID, comma, what else? Marks, comma, DID. Okay, and what are the values which I'm going to give? Some issue is coming, guys. So let's drop our table, drop the table enrollment. Okay, drop the table enrollment, and then let's create a table enrollment again with copying. And there's something issue which is creating with the foreign key. So let's not, break our head. Just create an enrollment and then remove this foreign key all apart. Okay. And then if I want to run this again, let's see what happens. It has been created, and I'll change this value to DID, and then let's see now if the values are going to be taken. Yeah, it is taking. So let's see what are the values. Select star from, let's see the table. Select star from enrollment, right? Enrollment. Yeah, so these are the SID, marks, and DID. Fine. So this is the second table, and let's see. Let's fill into the third table, that is insert into what is the third table called? Degree, right? Degree details, right? Degree details. Actually, the names you just forgot, and let's describe degree details. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so let's start giving the values. I've just copied it, guys. Okay, so what happens in here is, so there's something. Okay, now see, I've just copied this. Okay, now you have to realize, see, there's something wrong in here. Okay, there's something which is showing. So there is one comma which is missing in here. If you just press comma, I think it's yeah, it's gone, right? So yeah, these are the small things which you can take into consideration. Again, one fee at out of range value for column fee at row 1. At row 1. Okay, let's not find out which value. Let's increase the fees rows, okay, or fees range. So let's see where is my degree details which I've created, which we have enrollment. It is where is my degree? Yeah, so fees, it has to be 8 comma, it is 8 comma 3, right? So let's increase the value, or let's increase the let's modify the this thing, right, which we have discussed yesterday, where we have discussed, see, in here, right? In here, right? So let's modify this once more. Okay, alter table called what table it is? It is degree details. Alter table degree details. Modify. Let's do one thing. Let's describe what is the table. Degree details, right? Degree details. Guys, I'm doing these kind of mistakes so that you guys get to know about it. Okay, so fees, right? Modify fees, and it has to be like, what do I want? Decimal, say like 15 comma 2. Okay, let's be on a safer side, and not null. Okay, I want it to be not null. Let's see if works out or not. Yes, it is being done. Now let's add once more. Let's see if it adds or not. Yeah, now it is adding up. Okay, now if I want to see, select star from degree details. If I want to see, yeah, the values have been added up. Okay, so why it was not adding up? Because there must have been some values which was exceeding somewhere. Okay, I don't know which values, but again, like, why would I care which values? I just wanted to add values, and I've created like 15. I've dedicated some more space for it. Okay, now we have three three different tables. So let's see what are right. Select, let's one more, select all tables. Okay, I'm just randomly writing it, guys. Okay, so let's so that select star from, what was the select spelling galat hai. Select star from, what is the first table name called as student data. Okay, let's run this. I'm getting student data. Select star from enrollment, right? Enrollment. Yeah, I have this also. select star from what is the third? Degree table, right? Degree details, sorry. Okay, I have all the three tables which I have at this time. Okay, guys. So I hope that you guys know things about like creating tables. Now, by now, you must be knowing about how to create tables, how to put values onto the table, and how to, like how to retrieve data from those. Okay. Now, let's go for onto the next question. Okay. Yeah, so display the number of degree slash courses in a degree details table. Okay, guys. Now, guys, understand in this video, this is going to be the most important video because a lot of new concepts are going to be introduced in each and every questions. So you have to be very, 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 very careful. Okay, and don't skip anything in between. Okay, so now there is one more concept which I'm going to introduce, and which is one of the most important things. And like expect this kind of questions to come, or whatever I'm going to teach you in this question, the concept is going to be used in like multiple cases. So what is that concept called? That concept is called count. Okay, count stars. Okay, now count means count, star means all, right? I've just told you star means all. So count star from what? Degree details, right? So what it is going to do, it is going to count. What it is going to count? It is going to count the how many rows are there. Okay, how many rows are there? Which means there are 12 rows. Okay, so that is what, and let's check if it is showing the same results or not. So select star from, or rather let's not write every time again. I'll just like copy it, what degree details, right? So yeah, now these are the things. So see, there are like 12 columns, right? Sorry, 12 rows. Okay, 12 rows are there. Okay, so this is what count does. Fine, this is what count does. I hope that you know it by now. Okay, so let's see next question, what it is trying to see. Ask, display the number of students who have enrolled in a course. Display the number of students who have enrolled in a course means they are asking how many students have enrolled in a course, which means they are asking how many rows are there, right? So if you want to know how many rows are there, you will what you will do, you will just count star from which column? Enrollment, right? Enrollment. So 16. So let's see if there are 16 or not. Actually, there are 19 people. What's wrong with it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there are some values which missing. Okay, so there are some values. Since it was not auto incremented, so I have given the values. So that's why there are values missing. Okay, machine never lies, or it can't do mistakes. It's us who are going to commit mistakes. Okay, so next question is display all the data in student data table. How do you display all the student data? So how we have just like discussed about it, right? Select star from student data, right? Student data. So this is the, okay, yeah. Let's go on to the next question. Display all the data in degree details in descending order of minimum marks. Now again, guys, very, very, very important. Okay, very important. Just keep a hang of it. Okay, now this is where the real coding in query SQL starts. The real query starts. So select. Okay, select. Now this is a kind of questions you can expect in the interview as well. How the questions are going to be framed? How can you how can you arrange all the data in descending order or ascending order? Tell me the syntax of it. Now this is a similar kind of questions can come. Okay, now first what I want to do, I will select all the data from the details or degree details. Okay, degree details. Okay, now what do I want? I want the minimum marks, right? So minimum marks to be in ascending order, or rather descending order, right? So what I will do, I will order it by, not order it, okay, order by minimum marks, right? Minimum marks is there, right? So degree, okay, hold on, like degree details. Okay, so one thing I can give you suggestion is, one tip I can give is, while you are writing some query for a rows or for a table, then first execute that table so that you can get the values of those tables. Okay, so okay, minimum marks. So minimum marks. So what I want, the in the descending order, right? So DESC is the key for that. Okay, so if I want to run this, execute this, yeah. So see, it is all from maximum to minimum. Okay, so maximum, yeah, so the value is minimum marks. Okay, the minimum marks, this guy has got the minimum marks, but it is being arranged in descending order from top to bottom. Okay, don't confuse yourself. The value, the table name is minimum marks. I can rename this as well, as maximum marks or simply marks, but don't confuse yourself with the name. I have I have arranged this minimum marks table in a descending order. Okay, so I hope that you guys have understood. Yeah, okay. Now let's go for next question. All right. So now, see guys, before that, before going on to this question, I would want to like say one more thing, or we'll discuss one more thing. That is, so what we were doing by now is select star from, we were selecting star, which means like everything. We were selecting every things, right? Selecting star from, say, student details, right? Student, not details, student data, right? So it was data. So what it was giving, okay, hold on, student data, okay, the spelling is wrong, I guess. Yeah, student, right? Yeah, student data, right? So what it was giving, it was giving me the entire thing. So in place of star, say for example, I only need first name. So what I can write, I don't want everything, so in place of star I can write first name as also. So what it is going to give me, it is going to give me only the first name. All right, so in place of say first name, I want only age. So what it will give me, it will return the only age. So for example, if I want both, so I will write first name and age. So it will give me FIRST, FIRST, first name, and it will give me the first name and age. So if I want last name as well, so last name. Okay, so it will give me these three details. Okay, so this I wanted to tell you. Now display this the student ID. Now I want to let's take name, let's see the entire table. Okay, and then we'll see what we want. So we want first ID, right? ID, we want ID and the first three character of first name. Okay, now in this we have something called as substring, str. Okay, substr, as the name suggests. Okay, substr. So now what I want, substring of first name, right? First name, I want first name. Fine. Now I want, in the previous class I told you, right, in Python or in any other language the index starts from 0, but in SQL the index starts from 1. So what I want from first position till third position, right? So this is 1 comma 3. Now I will try to execute it. I've already executed it, that's why it's coming this thing. Okay, guys. Now, one more thing, sub str or sub string will also give me the same result. Okay, you can do either of them. Fine. Now, see, now what did I do? Like what I have got? Why I have got one more column, right? One more column, one extra column. Fine, with along with the ID, because I have suppose I want entire thing with substring. So I will select star with this. So see, I have got the like the initial columns, and I have got one more column called based on the query which I have written. Now say suppose the column name is substring first name comma 1 comma 3. Suppose if you are presenting this to your manager, that this guy don't understand, your manager don't understand what is this. So if you want to give a name to that column, so which is called alias. Okay, so as, say for example, first three, or say whatever, say for example ABC. If you want to give it ABC, so you can give it ABC. So see, the name has been changed. Or if you want to give it what do you want to give it, first three. So that can also be done, right? Yeah, see, first three. So these are the things. Okay, now guys, understand these things, these small things. So alias you are going to give like in everything. So we are going to study about the what do you call joins as well. There giving alias becomes very important when you have to join two tables, right? At that time naming the table would be very important. Fine. So these are the small things which you have to remember, guys. Fine. So let's move ahead. Now display the details of the students whose ID is 15. Now, very important, very important. Okay. Now let's try to do that. Now, what is from where it is asking from student details itself. So let's try to see what is there in the student details. Select star from, not 8, star from student details. So yeah, not details, I beg your pardon, student data. Okay, data, beg your pardon, that is the database which you have created, right? This one. Yeah. Now I want the 15th, so whose ID is 15, right? Okay, so this is the 15, Tanveer. I want the Tanveer. Okay, so what I will do before that, so what I can do is in here, okay, so first I want the ID. So what I will do is I will draw, like I will write one clause called where, which we have learned in the data analysis or SQL interview questions, right? Where the ID is equals to 15. Okay, where the ID is equals to 15. So let's try to run this. Let's see if we are going to get this or not. So yeah, I am getting Tanveer, but this is the only first thing which I have displayed, right? This is the first thing, first only thing which I have displayed. So what we have to do, we have to still get lot of things, right? So I'm just writing this so that I can get the entire table. I can see things. Now in the results, replace small v with capital V. Okay, in the result, I have to replace. Okay, in the result, I have to replace what? I have to replace. So in that, I can't, like, I want the first name, right? So first name, say first name, right? First name may I want to replace the small v. Okay, small v. Okay, with I want to replace it with capital V. Okay, I will close this in a brackets and I want to replace, right? So replace is the command which I want to give. Okay, so yeah, if it is right, yeah, it is right. Okay, so let's search, let's execute. Yeah, Tanveer I've got, but it is only giving me this only, right? Only this thing, only this thing. So what I want everything else, right? I want the entire column. So see, display the details, it's asking me the details, right? So I want last name, city, age, admission date and result. And we have already replaced the first name with this. So I will give the alias for this as say first, only first. Okay, first. Okay, not, I can't give it first as well. Replaced value. Okay, replaced name. Okay, replace name. What else I want? I want the last name, last name, last name. And I still want the same order, right? First I want ID, and then replaced name, and then last name, and then I want what? City, and then I want age, I want, and then admission date, right? Date, and then results. I'm just taking it into the next line, so don't confuse yourself. Admission date and results. Fine. So let's run this. Okay, replace. What's wrong with the replace? Replace is not valuing value expecting. Okay, I've not given the comma, right? Yeah. So okay, there's something results. Okay, the results is not the thing. I guess it would be result. Yeah, result. Let's see now. Yeah, right. See, ID, replace name, last name, city, age, admission date, and results. What if I don't want, I want the entire thing, just want to replace this. So what I can do? I will not include this onto my thing. I've just like commented this. Okay, I've just like, I've not included this in my query. So see, everything is replaced, but in the 17th column, right? Or rather in the 15th column. Tanveer, V is replaced by capital V. All right. So in this, every V will be replaced, would have been replaced with capital V. Okay, there is no there is no another V in here. Let's see. There are like A. Yeah, there are like a lot of A's. So let's replace small a with capital A. Let's see what if it happens or not. Okay. These are the things. If you start doing these small things, yeah. See, everything is turned into like capital A. Fine. So these are the things which you can like definitely do, guys. Okay. And if I want to replace it, like I want it to be the original one, so I will keep it the way it was. Okay, I can't have this semicolon in here. Let's execute this. Yeah, I got the right output. Fine. So let's see. Display the first name as FN. Okay, let me check this. If it is a FN, okay, let it be like, I don't know what is the meaning of FN. I might have done mistake in uppercase. First name, okay, it is first name, guys. I beg your pardon. First name in uppercase, okay, of the student whose last name is Sharma. Okay, fine. First, let's consider only this thing, guys. Okay, this is one suggestion which I can give you guys is whenever you come across any query or whenever you come across any questions, first things first, take one question at a time, take one step at a time. Okay, and don't try to jump onto like everything at once. Okay, there will be a time when you will be very much like very much experience. At that time you can take everything at a single time, but even still today I don't take everything at a single time because I think I'm still learning. Okay, so let's start solving the query. So select, first thing first, select, I want to know, select star from student data. Okay, now I want what I want the first name as the first name in the uppercase. Okay, now first name in the uppercase, as the name suggests, upper, okay, will be the command. See, as soon as I give upper, it is given me the value or the commands. Okay, now what I want it as the first name. Okay, first name, let's see, from what is the student data, right? Student data. Yeah, so see, everything is in the uppercase. Okay, now first thing is done. A student whose last name is Sharma. Not much of a issue in here. Last name is equals to single quotes because it's a string, Sharma. That's it, right? But also display the position of the letter A in the first name. That we will do it afterwards. But I'll tell you one thing. Okay, now let's try to run this. Let's try to see what is the value. Gautam. Okay, what is it? Gautam, because Gautam was the only one who has Sharma in his name, right? Where is Sharma? Gautam. Let's see the ID as well of him. What is the ID of this guy? Is 12, right? So let's see. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Yeah, Gautam Sharma. Gautam is the only guy who has last name Sharma, and we have named his like we have uppercase his first name. Okay. Now let's see what it is trying to say. Of students whose last name. Okay. Also display the position of a letter A in the first name. Okay. We can do that. Upper. इसको let's give as alias of it as upper name. Okay, upper name, because I can't give upper, right? So as upper name, and also let's give everything. Let's see if it runs or not. Yes, it is giving me, see, first name also and upper name is also I'm getting. Now what do I want is also display a position of letter A in the first name, right? So for that, it's not very difficult, guys. There is something called as instr in string. Okay, instr. See, it has given me the value, and from what? From first name, right? first, first name. What do I want the value of? A, right? A. So it has to be in single quotes, not push it. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, yeah. Let's try to execute this. Yeah, the okay, let's as position. Okay, position I can't give. Can I give? Let's search it. Yeah, I can give position. Okay, so these are the thing. Fine. See position at the sixth place, right? At the sixth place, there is the A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fine. So this is done. Now let's move on to the next question. Display last name of the student in lowercase. Last name. So I'll just copy this. Okay. And I'll just try to run this. And I want to what? I want to have the lowercase of the last name, right? Select lower, okay, as the name suggests, lower, and I want it as the last name, right? Last name, okay, and the lower, display last name of the student in lowercase whose first name is Aishwarya. Okay, fine. From student data where first name is Aishwarya, Aishwarya. Let's see if it executes or not. Yes, ray, right? Ray. But there is one more thing which they are asking. Also display the length of the last name. Also display the length of the last name, and you can give the alias as well. Lower last. Okay, lowercase last, whatever you want to give. And I want the string as well, right? I want the length of the string. So for that, I have a command called as char length, leng. Yeah, it has come. Char length of what? Last name, right? Last name. Yeah, char length last name. That's it, right? Give the alias as length, len. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, right. So this is what it is. 25th question is done. 26th question, let's see what it is trying to say. Display the details of the students who are from Ahmedabad. Okay, so let's see. Student, let's see. Let's take the table. Select the student who are from Ahmedabad. So let's do it in here. Where city, right? City is equals to, I'll just copy this. Okay. So all are them from Ahmedabad, and what it is asking, city in ascending order of first name. Ascending order of first name. Now, guys, here comes the third line of query. Okay. Now this is the first case. I'm selecting everything. This is the second command. I'm like just randomly telling this is second command, and third line of query would be, I want the city to be arranged by the in the ascending order, right? So for that, what do I want? Now, in order for me to arrange anything in ascending or descending order, I have to order it by. Okay, not it by. Okay, order by. What it is asking? First name, first name, and ID, right? ID in descending order, DESC. Okay, that's it. I guess that is all it is asking me from. Let's see if they have, if I can run. Is it the right answer, guys? Yes, I think it is the right answer. So first name, so whatever it is asking, ID and first name in the descending order. So right, so 6, 5, and these are all in descending order, and Ahmedabad is a city, right? So this is done. Okay, let's go for the next question. Write a query to display the first name of students in uppercase. Again, like not very big issue. Upper and the first name, right? First name from student data. Okay. Write the query to display the full names of a students and complete name in lowercase. Now, one more thing, one new concept has been introduced. Okay. Now, what concept is in this, guys? See, now I want the full name. Full name consists of what? First name and the last name. So what I have to do? I have to what do I have to do? I have to concatenate both of them, right? So select. I have to concat. Okay, not concatenate. Concat. Okay, concat. See, it has come. concat what? First name and last name, right? Fine. From student data. Okay. So, but if you can see, there is no gap in between, right? So what I will do, I will just include one gap. It's a string, right? So you have to give quotes. Let's search. See, it is going Akash Kumar, Aishwarya Ray and all. So if you want to give alias as full name, so and then you execute this. So full name Akash and everything, whatever you wanted. Okay. 29th, what it is trying to say. And what else? If it was asking me in the lowercase, right? So okay, let's do that. You just put it in quotes, or rather like in brackets, and then you mention that one more query. If I can do, yeah, or if you want it upper, you can do that as well, right? So it's in upper. Okay, but it was asking me lower, so I will keep it as lower. Done. Fine. Now next question, write a query to display the unique cities. Okay, now the next concept comes, guys. Unique cities. Unique. Okay, first, like this is some syntax error, because you can't write anything in here, because after the comment line it will be considered as a query. Okay, so let's start by getting my table, student data. Okay, and then onto this I would find unique, right? So unique is not used in the like unique is used in the table creation, guys, while we were creating table, right? So remember, primary key is the combination of not null and unique, right? So that unique is different, and that cannot be used in here. Okay, so unique, what do you mean by unique? Is the unique is a constraint, okay, that ensures that all values in the column are different. Okay, so both unique and primary key constraints provide a uniqueness for a column. Okay, so that unique can't be used in here. So what you can use in here is something called as distinct. Okay, distinct, right? Something called as distinct. Now select distinct. So what do you want? Write a query, display unique cities, right? So city, okay, distinct city from student data, student data. Let's try to see. Yeah, there are like distinct cities are there in this. Fine, that is Jaipur, Mumbai, Chennai, Ahmedabad, Bangalore. But we have to do something else also. Write a query to display the unique cities to which the student belong to in a ascending order, right? So I want to arrange the city in the ascending order. So what I will do, order by city AC. Okay, so I'll just done this. So Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Jaipur. Okay. The next question is, write a query to display the degrees offered. Degrees offered. Okay. From what? Which select start from. Degree comes in which table which we have created. Minimum marks. That is what, like there were 3 columns, right? I forgot the tables. So let's see. Show tables. Okay. Degree details, right? Degree details. Degree details. Okay. So now what do I want? How many degrees they are offering? Which means I want to find distinct degrees, right? I want to find unique degrees. So what I will do, I will find distinct, what? Distinct degree name, right? Degree name. Names or name? Yeah, name. So let's search it. Yeah. Now this is Bachelor's of Commerce, Masters of Commerce, Bachelor's of Business, Master of Business. These are all the MBBS associate is. Does they have like BTech? Yeah, Bachelor's of Technology. Yeah. So these are the different degrees they are offering. Okay. Now I have to order them in the descending order of minimum marks, right? Order them in the descending order of minimum marks. So order by minimum marks, right? Min marks in DSC. Right? So let's execute this. Okay, execute this. Okay, what's wrong? Order by the select list. Minimum. Okay, let's see what's describe. Okay, not describe. Select 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 star from degree table, not table. Yeah, check details. Degree name. What do I want? Minimum marks. Yeah, it was right. Order them in descending order of minimum marks. So what's wrong in this? What's wrong in this? Do I consider expression order by clause in the select list? What's an issue in here, man? What's an issue? Let's try it. Like, let's include minimum marks as well. Let's see if it works or not. Yes, it should work, I guess. Yes. What was the problem was, guys, that I have not included minimum marks in there. So how is it supposed to know that minimum marks you want to arrange it in the descending order, right? So I did not include that in the query itself. So that is the small hiccups which we got. Fine, but not very huge. Write a query to display the details of students who are more than 23 years of age and first name has exactly 5 characters. Okay, fine. Let's do it. First of all, what are we supposed to write a query to display the details of the students, right? So first, I want select star from student data. Select student data. Okay, and then in this, what do I want is write a query to display who are more than 23 years of age, where age is greater than 23. Okay, let's run this. More than 23, these all many people are there, and the first name has exactly. And since, guys, I don't want the 5 character first name, I want the combination of 2 conditions which is given. So I can yeah, that has to be given in the condition in here, right? So and so I and char length. Okay, char length, I got char length of what? First name, right? First name is equals to 5. Let's see. Yes, right? So all of them are more than 23 years of age and their first name, the length of the first name is like 5. Fine. Let's see if I can I use this in select after select clause, guys? Let's check. Yeah, the answer is different. The answer is different. Okay. The answer is different. Now, what it is trying to do, guys, here, see. Now, what is the difference in this? Now, what am I trying to select? What am I trying to select? I am trying to find whether the character length of the first name, now this condition you understood, right? I want the age to be more than 23. This is done. Now, after this, my character length, what it is trying to say in here is, it is checking if the character length of the first name is 5 or not. That's why it is 1 or 1 and 0. See, Akash has a 5 letter. That's why 5 characters. So that's why it is 1. And Aishwarya has not 5 characters. So that is why it is 0, which is what I don't want. So for example, if you check it with 6, okay, so what it is going to see if it is there or not. Fine, 0 0 0 0. Fine, so that is what which I don't want. I want only those names who has 5 characters. Okay, so I will just cut this and I will paste in here, and yeah, I'll try to execute. Okay, what's wrong in here? Okay, this one is wrong. Yeah. Fine. So I got all these values. Fine. Now this is the difference which you need to understand. Okay, fine. Let's go further. Write a query to display the first name of student who are 22 years old or younger. Okay, fine. Select. Let's first name, right? Write the query to display the first name, right? If I ask the first name of students who are 22 years. Okay, from student data where age is less than 23. or younger, right? So these are, I guess this is the thing which they are asking. Okay, I guess, yeah, this is the thing which they are asking. Anaga, Bimla, Brijesh, Arjun, or something like that. Yeah. Write a query to display the first name of students who are not from Chennai. Okay, fine. Select what? A first name only, right? First, if I have first name from student details, right? Student data where age is not equal to, age is not equal to Chennai. Okay, what's wrong? Fish, sorry. It has to be city, right? I beg your pardon, guys. I'm really sorry for it. Again, it's not showing, huh? What do I like? Write a query to display first name student who are not from Chennai. Okay, there was one space which was like having issue. Okay, fine, fine, fine. I beg your pardon. If you give the space, there is some issue they create. Fine. So small things, not very big issue. Right. So you get these things. Akash was like everyone, every first name was not from city Chennai. Okay. Next question. Write a query to display the details of students who are 22 years old or are from Mumbai. Okay, fine. Select details, right? Select star from student detail, not detail, data, guys. I beg your pardon. Every time I'm committing the same mistake. Student details is the database which I have created. So, who are where age, who are 22 years old or are from, okay, age is 22 or, right? Or, so or means you have to like, it's not and, okay, it's not and, it's or, fine, or. So or the city is Mumbai. Fine. Okay, spelling is wrong. Mumbai. Age is 22 or, either the age has to 22. If age is not 22, then they have to be from Mumbai. So see, age is not 22, but they are from Mumbai. Aishwarya has no age of 22, but she's from Mumbai. And similarly, if the age is 22, then they are not supposed to be from Mumbai. Or, okay, not and, fine. So this is the thing. Fine. Let's go for the last question which we have for today. Write a query to display the name and age of student. Write a query to display name. So select first name or last name. What are they asking? So okay, let's concatenate name if they want. Concat, which we have done already. Concat first name, comma, I want space, uh, first name and last name as full name. Write a query to display the name and age, right? And age of students who are from, okay, from student data where who are from Bangalore, and age. So age is equals to 27. Here it will come and, okay, and city is Bangalore. Okay, city is Bangalore. Let's execute this. So yeah, only Suhas Rai is the only option which is coming in here. Now, let's see if that is the correct answer. So see, what are they asking? The age has to be 27 and they belong to a city also has to be in this. Let's see city as well. Okay. So city is Bangalore and the age. So that is only uh, one guy is there who is from city Bangalore and the age is 27. All right, so this is the end of the part 2, guys. I hope that you guys have understood. I know the video is being lengthy a lot. Let's revise it. Okay, let's revise, like give me 2 more minutes. Okay, let's revise what all things we have discussed. Okay, so first we have discussed, like, let's go from reverse. Okay, concatenation, concat What does it do? Concatenation. Fine. It does concatenation. Fine. Let's okay. What else we have seen? Like group by? No, we have not seen group by. We have seen order by. Okay, order by. Which orders? Okay, it orders. It orders the scene. Like it orders it the condition. The into condition की spelling गलत है. Condition into ascending order or descending order. ठीक है, DESC. And what else we have seen? We have seen what else? Not city not belongs to. We have seen char length. ठीक है, char length. Char length gives you, it returns the character length. Okay, it returns the character length. And what else we have seen? Character length we have seen. And what else? Order by we have seen. Distinct, right? Distinct means unique value, or rather I can say unique value. If you can see unique value from the table. Okay. And what else? Distinct we have seen. And lower and upper, right? Lower, which gives lower, that gives returns the lower value. Okay. And upper, it returns the uppercase. Okay, it has to be uppercase. Fine. What else we have seen? What else? Lower, upper ho gaya. And what else? Nothing. Lower last. Lower char length we have done. Upper in instr. Okay, instr. What is in string? Okay, instr means it finds the value. It finds the index of the character. Okay, character. Fine. Finds the index of the character. And what else? Replace. Okay, it finds the index of the character. And let's run this. Yeah, it finds the position of the character. And replace substring, right? Replace and substring. Replace, as the name suggests, it replaces the desired value. Okay, value. And what else? Replace ke baad substring, right? Substring. What does it do? What do you think? What does it do? It gives the desired range, not range, but it gives the desired answer. For example, from first position to third position. Name. So I'm just writing it in the language. So for example, Rahul is the name. So it is going to return RAH. That's it. Okay. Now this is the thing which we have done, guys, today. And guys, I don't want to waste much of our time. If you're new to this channel, and like, guys, subscribe, like, not subscribe the channel, of course, and you can follow me on LinkedIn and GitHub as well. And I will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care.